One of the things I really like about Conflict of Heroes and Storms of Steel is the great level of detail that Academy Games have gone into in producing these counters. The artwork's really superb, and that's in addition to the great gameplay and the wonderful boards that you play on as well. And here we are flying high above a German convoy travelling through Russia, and fortunately for us it just happens to have each armoured counter from the German army that come with Storms of Steel. So let's swoop on down and have a closer look at some of this great artwork. So bringing up the rear of this convoy, we've got some half-tracks, and they come in a whole variety of modifications and specifications. The first one there's got a mortar set up with it. This one here has got anti-aircraft capability, as you can see from that blue circle on the rear left of that counter. They're quite fast moving with their bonus track movements you'll see on the top right as you move up. And there's a Opel truck carrying some ammunition, no doubt. And first up in terms of the tanks, it's a captured T-34 that the Germans have captured and modified for their own purposes. And that's followed by a Panther, probably the most powerful tank, or one of the most powerful in World War II. That's sporting a massive armour-piercing rating of 13 and a firepower range of 19, which even exceeds the Tiger. But this tank was plagued with transmissions problems during the Battle of Kursk, I understand. And moving further along the convoy, we've got panzers of various different configurations that appeared during the Second World War. And this one here we're looking at, you'll see it's got a red 8 firepower, which is against soft targets. That's a flamethrower. This Panzer is being converted into a twin flamethrower, I think, which makes it a pretty potent weapon against infantry and bunkers. One of the more, well, how can I say it, disgusting weapons of war, isn't it really, a flamethrower? And moving up, the one just above it is a converted Panzer that's got a 2 centimetre light gun there, and that's being used as a command and observation vehicle. And there are more Panzers as we move up the convoy. And here comes a Stug, really cool armoured vehicle, a Marder in different configurations, pretty powerful with a armour piercing rating of 11. And the convoy is preceded by the most advanced tank of World War II, the Tiger, range of 18. Armour piercing of 12, 6 against infantry, strong armour, all in all a pretty powerful tank. And this convoy is protected by a Henschel, I think it is, flying close air support, and a Stuka. So that's the armoured vehicles from Storms of Steel. There are more that come in the box, but this is one of each variation. So I hope you enjoyed that little passover from our aircraft. And unfortunately I think Storms of Steel is out of print at the moment, so if you can get yourself a copy second hand, I would highly recommend it, because it's not certain whether this is going to be reprinted in the near future.